Okay, so here we are again in another video, and today we're gonna start with DXY. It will be a short video as I'm tired and I have things to do, so yeah. It is what it is. So we started the day with DXY as always. Here we had some previous relevant liquidity from previous daily high and relevant liquidity on H1 because we broke this structure here and well, I just waited for this to be taken. We also had relevant liquidity on H1 here after breaking this structure and previous daily low that it took after this move. Okay, so I just had the alarm there to had one more confirmation to take some trades. Even that today I didn't trade because there wasn't any opportunity that I could take in my timings, as I'm gonna show right now. But yeah, it was I like this day anyways. So when we go to see Euro USD, it was pretty nice because we had a lot of liquidity to the downside. We had previous daily low and relevant liquidity in H1, relevant liquidity in H1, the same here, and previous weekly low, as I showed yesterday, I think, or Monday. And well, I just had to wait for these liquidities to be taken, so we took that, no break of structure here, another reaction, meaning that here we had liquidity, and then we had a clean break to the downside. It created some liquidity, breaking structure here, and then when it's that slow, it probably means that buyers were entering. So, well, as it was out of timing, I just waited. And when it took that, relevant liquidity in M5, because it broke this structure here, I just waited for the break of structure to the upside. Here we had sellers, of course, with the wicks, you can see that. And I just waited for this relevant liquidity M1 to be taken. And well, this wasn't a confirmation, but this candle was a confirmation with that momentum. And I saw this candle in real time, but I didn't want to trade it as it was out of timing. But if I would have entered, probably I would have entered something like this, because when it's here and last few seconds, you just enter, and maybe stop loss around here, and well, my target, yeah, I think the stop loss would have been like this, and my target would have been here probably, but you have this target too, or even this one, but I don't go that far. Okay, so it would have been a good trade probably, but yeah, it was out of timing. I saw that, I wanted to trade it, but I just followed my rules. And then we had this break. Well, this is not really relevant, but this one it is, as we broke structure to the upside. It created liquidity here. It took that if we would have held the trade until here, probably it would have been a break even. So that's why I prefer to close my trades in the next important or relevant structural point. And then well, it continued higher. And it took this relevant liquidity on H1 here, but it was the one that broke all, that took all these liquidities. Then GBP USD, yeah, we have more or less the same. We even have a wick here and then a clean break. That previous daily low and relevant liquidity on H1 because we broke this structure here. And we had the break of structure, but usually when it does this and it breaks, it's strange to come back again. I've seen it a few times, so that's why I more or less I know it. But I don't like that it never took this liquidity. So, but anyways, I couldn't trade this as it never came back. Then USD JPY. In this case, we wanted to look for sells here. As we took this previous daily high, I think yesterday I said that it would take this sooner or later, but more, yeah, I thought sooner than later. And we had previous daily high, and relevant liquidity on H1. and break obstructor here, so this is why here we have relevant liquidity on H1, and I just had to wait. It took the liquidity, well, we started the day like this, so I had these relevant liquidities on L5 here, and it took that, but with a wick, so I don't trade if there's a wick. And then it started going up again, broke a structure here, and then it gave the trade, but out of timing. It's true that then it gave another opportunity, but I don't usually trade on other opportunities unless if I don't have clear relevant liquidities. So yeah. And in the end, it's coming. Well, it came to take this. It didn't take it yet, but it will soon, I think. Yeah. Then use this CHF. I don't know if I had something. Yeah. So more or less the same. Break of structure here, previous daily high, and relevant liquidity on H1. The same that we had on the XY more or less. Okay. And well, so it took that. Here we had relevant liquidity on H1 as this low is lower. But the thing here is that we had a perfect move, but a clean break, but no clear break of structure. For me, this is not a break of structure. This break of structure would be here. So yeah, not tradable for me. And as you can see, this is relevant liquidity, and it reacts perfectly, faking the structure, well, the break of structure here to induce buyers, and then taking them out, and well, continuing going down, and taking the previous daily low too. In USD CAD, more or less the same. But in this case, I wasn't looking at this, as this wasn't relevant liquidity. And yeah, we had a lot of relevant liquidities here, but nothing to trade for me. So yeah, just like that. This was my day. I hope you like it, and well, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.